Timberwolves get ready.
Good evening.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then there's Towns, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. And for the Heat, they've got Oladipo. Morris is out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the 1. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Now Russell, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Out to the wing, releases, and it's off the back rim, no good. Loads it up for Adebayo. Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
An absolute menace in transition. Jimmy Butler puts it home.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside, Towns. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Okogie. Timberwolves passing it around. There's Russell with the 3. And Oladipo pulls it down. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Kicks it to Lowry. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really, it's hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
That free throw good from Butler. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now here's Towns. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
Here's Oladipo after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Outside Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. Makes it off the glass.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Russell with it. Lowry picks him up. And Adebayo sends it back. Outside Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 6.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Morris finds Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Russell with it. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Edwards passes to Towns. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Here's Lowry. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Okogie, the pass to Edwards. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Magic in Orlando. Adebayo with the bucket.
And you can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Russell against Lowry. It's Edwards on the wing. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. The Heat leading by 9. Butler in the corner. To get it to Adebayo and does. An emphatic LU jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Leonard, he's checked in for Minnesota. Okeke comes in for Josh Okogie. Now, here is Russell. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Towns. Takes it out to Leonard. And the foul called on Myers Leonard. That's his first foul. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Again, the Heat good for two.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Minnesota calls timeout. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Dorsch, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Now, here is Russell. Leonard dishes to Towns. Misses from close range. The Heat leading by 13. Oladipo left side. Here's Morris. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his third assist on the night. Outside, Russell. Outside, Towns. Bangs home the trifecta.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target with his three.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Leonard inside. Defended by Butler. Right side, Edwards. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Towns. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Dominant on the boards. Karl Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass.
Oladipo outside. Passes to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now Morris. He kicks it to Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. Off target with the jump hook.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Russell. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Russell's got his second bucket.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And a new group in for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Doug McDermott comes in for Markieff Morris. Frank Jackson, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Patrick Beverley in for D'Angelo Russell.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Hero kicks to Dedmon. He dishes it to McDermott. Great D that time from Leonard.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
And Edwards drops them both. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Now, here's Butler. After the miss from Doug McDermott. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Tries it again. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Okeke passes to Leonard. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Miami leading by 6. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Beverly.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Edwards with it. Butler covering. Edwards drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
Now, Hero really struggled in the loss against Cleveland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The kick outside to Butler. Good on the triple. Butler's got 9.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Right side, Leonard. The pass to Okeke. Back to Leonard. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Miami leading by 5. Outside Butler. To the wing on the left. McDermott kicks to Jackson. Misses the 3. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real-life momentum shift. You know, it really...
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamanos. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, Dwayne Dedmon is out there with McDermott. Then it's Tyler Hero. And there's Jackson, and it's Butler in at the 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Leonard. And Harris subbed in for Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 3. And Beverly kicks to Cousins. Here's Okeke. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. Dedmon with the block. Pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero, the bounce pass. Now here's Butler. Guarded by Reed. 2 points. That one goes. Butler's got 11 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Markieff Morris comes in for Butler. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jackson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Tyler Hero. Minnesota also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Okeke. And it's Noel in for Patrick Beverly. Now, here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. Oladipo, the pass to McDermott. Three-pointer, Lowry. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the three look over the course of his career? So confident.
Here's Noel. Covered by Morris. Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Noel. Lowry finds Morris. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Oladipo, good.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Here's Noel. And here is McDaniel. Back to Cousins. Pass to McDaniels. From downtown. No good there. And Miami the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Lowry. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
How about the balance, the effort? Markieff Morris takes the hit, still able to convert.
Vanderbilt, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Passes it to Noel. The pass to Cousins. Top of the key, McDaniels. That one wide left.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was the shot at that time.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Russell, he's checked in for Gary Harris.
D'Angelo Russell.
Morris, left side. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop. And the Heat lead by 13.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Noel. Back to Russell. Driving in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Wow, so quick on the drive. D'Angelo explodes to the cup, and he makes the defender foul him.
Minnesota making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 11. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Oladipo, good.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Ray, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Shoots over McDermott. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Towns.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now, here's Oladipo. 9 points in the game so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Russell passes to Towns. Over Lowry. Second shot opportunity. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Oladipo. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Adebayo with the elbow. Shot from the low block. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McDaniels passes to Russell. Towns up top. Clock at 6. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Morris. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
They get it back, and they recover it. And McDaniels with the block. Ball's knocked loose. Towns kicks to Russell. Knocks down the 3-ball. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lowry for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns down low. Adebayo on him. Out to Edwards. And stolen by Butler. Over Edwards. No good on the last second attempt there.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
And so it's Miami, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 13 points. And that does it for our half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for Minnesota, the 4 and the 5, it's McDaniels and Towns. Patrick Beverly out there with Russell, and it's Edwards in at the small forward. Oladipo finds Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 3.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Bam Adebayo. 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Outside, Towns. Back to Edwards. Towns trying to get open. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Edwards. And the pass to Adebayo. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And the rejection by Towns. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his first bucket in this one.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Adebayo. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Going inside, outside Edwards. They get a hand on it. Lowry against Beverly. The kick outside to Butler from the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Towns penetrating. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Heat leading by 10. Butler on the way. Plenty of space. They grab their own miss. Hero from long range. Here's Adebayo. And another shot. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. Frank Jackson comes in for Kyle Lowry. And so the timeout here by Chris Finch. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Reed comes in for McDaniels. Okiki's checked in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, Patrick Beverly making use of the floater game. So important in today's NBA, particularly at his size.
Dedmon dishes to Jackson. Morris trying to free himself up. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now Beverly, 6 points for him. He takes it in, and he lays it straight in. Beverly's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, just good solid use of the pick and roll. Patrick Beverly, ball in his hands, looking quite comfortable.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third. Here's Hero. And that one hits back iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Jackson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Everly with the ball. 8 points for him. Out to the right wing. Driving the lane. Pass to Reed. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Here's Jackson. Reed with the block. Now here's Beverly. He's covered by Hero. Here's Noel. Guarded by Jackson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Dedmon kicks to Hero. Yep, that one goes in there. Hero's got his first 2 points.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Reed. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Can't hit that one. And Minnesota will come the other way.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Takes it inside. Pass to Noel. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Miami Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Dedmon finds Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Jackson. Dedmon trying to break free. Jackson misses. Timberwolves trail by 10 to the inside. Here's Cousins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So DeMarcus Cousins, not a tremendous leaper. So what do? You go to your up fake game and catch that defense off balance.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. The Heat leading by 8. Now, Hero, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Minnesota with the rebound. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Reed, and that one drops. Reed's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to Dedmon. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And they get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Minnesota also making some changes. McDaniels comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Harris subbed in for Noel. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Oladipo outside. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Reed with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Russell, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. The Heat leading by 6. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Puts up a three. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. He's got 11.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Oladipo for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. And it's Russell missing. Miami's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
Miami's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Russell. They get it back. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Oladipo outside. Over Harris. No good that time. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Lowry. Adebayo is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's McDermott, and it's Oladipo in at the 2 guard. Out to Russell. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the squad. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And Lowry gets it to go.
From Victor Oladipo.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 9 points. Now the pass to Towns. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Assist from
9 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Lowry passes to Morris. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, during his career, Oladipo has been a legit threat from deep. You have got to close and challenge that jumper.
Minnesota calls timeout. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Myers left, comes in for McDaniels. And it's Edwards in for Josh Okogie. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Russell passes to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Three-pointer, Lowry, and the Heat, another three.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
That's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Here is Russell. Outside Leonard. Towns for three. And he's good on the three ball. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Oladipo for three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Edwards, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 6th. Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Heroes checked in for Oladipo. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Here's Butler, and again, it's the Heat missing. Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards passes to Russell. Dishes to Towns. Into the lane. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. Towns trying to get open. And it's Russell missing. Miami leading by 9. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lowry's shot is good.
Here's a guy who's always willing to take what the defense gives him. If his teammates are open, yes, Kyle Lowry would find him. But if he needs to be aggressive, he can do that as well.
Russell kicks to Towns. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler, and it's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Russell. And there's the drive. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
An aggressive pick-and-roll player is D'Angelo Russell, and you can see he's just starting to figure it all out, guys.
Lowry finds Hero. Takes a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Harris. Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Adebayo. Russell against Lowry. Back to Towns. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Adebayo. Tries from 10. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 20 points for Bam Adebayo. Lowry against Russell. There's the drive. Edwards dishes to Russell. Back to Edwards. All alone. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Lowry against Russell. Left side Lowry. Inside. Here's Morris. Outside for Lowry. From outside, off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Towns for 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Butler passes to Lowry. Down low. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 13.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Deep 2 from Russell. Rebound by the Heat. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the Heat all-time Heat.
And maybe we don't talk enough
about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers!
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Shots good by Hero. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Pass to Reed, over Adebayo. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat.
Oladipo.
1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. That one a little long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Oladipo misses. Here's Okeke, defended by Butler. Okeke, no good. Heat on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Butler. Passes it to Oladipo. Morris with the ball. Butler passes to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Lets it go from the wing. Can't connect. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyle. Tremendous game. How were you able to be so effective tonight?
What was big for me tonight was just going out here and playing basketball. Coaches put a great game plan together. Tonight was kind of one of those games like...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.